Louise from BeHealing.com, and welcome to The Answers, the show where I give you spiritual answers for your questions. And so today's question is asked so many times by so many people that first come to psychics, and that is, how can a psychic give you details when you haven't answered any questions for them, or when you haven't given them any information? Where do they get the information from? And so a lot of people are confused by what psychics do in this way, and so I'll just explain it now. When a psychic works, what happens is, when you request a reading from a psychic, what you're really doing is giving your guides, giving your higher self, giving source permission to speak to that psychic and let that psychic know what the details are that you need to know. Okay, and so this is why the psychic doesn't need any information from you, or some of them do, but most of them don't need any information from you at all, don't need you to answer questions, because they're given that information directly from your higher self, from your guides, from source. And so all that is required is the permission for a psychic to be able to do this. So we don't go around just reading everybody. We actually need to have that connection with your higher self or your guides before we can do that for you. And so what happens is, if you get a general reading, then it's up to source, it's up to your higher self, it's up to your guides to tell a psychic what is most important to you at the moment. And it might not correlate with what you think is most important for you to know at the moment. And so you might think that it's really important for you to know about relationships and when your partner is going to turn up, or what's going on in the relationship that you're in at the moment. But your higher self might want to talk to you more about your life path and your career and what you're actually doing in life. And that's because different aspects of life just kind of link in together, and sometimes what you might be focusing on may not be the area in your life where the energy is, where the universal energy is for you to move forward in at the moment. And so the general readings just go into what is most important for you at the moment. And so with BeHealing readings, myself and all of the team, we're focused on your healing. And so it's things like, what is most important for you to release at the moment? What are those habits, or what is it in your past that it hasn't been forgiven? Or what area do you need to work on yourself in order to be of a higher vibrations to bring in what you want in your life? And then there's also different kinds of readings that you can ask for as well. And so if you did just want to know about relationship, then you can get a relationship reading. Or if you want to know about your career, then you can get a life path reading. Or if you want to know about past lives, you can get a past life reading. And so you can direct the psychic in some way. And sometimes you can ask questions too. And so you can give your questions beforehand. You know, why did this happen? Or why did I create this in my life? Or why am I experiencing this? And so psychics are always open to that as well. But that's how we do it, is we just have this gift of being able to listen to the spirits, and listen to higher selves, and listen to source. And not only can we do this for ourselves, but we can do it for other people as well, as long as we have their permission. And so all is required is for you to ask for a reading, and then we can get all the information that we need from your higher self.